strategy where you just sit in the corner and just melee the whole time. We can't do that now because you just have a spitter spit around and fuck everything over.
Yeah, that's true. It's still cool though to use like melee weapons and all the new stuff.
It's a
And
nice throwback. It's a bit nostalgic, even though it's only a year old.
it looks nice and pretty too.
Is anyone gonna miss not having Left 4 Dead 3 this year? I know people complain that oh crap, they gave us a second one, they want to pay $60. But I kind
There's
of
going to be a Left 4 Dead 3. I didn't hear this.
Are you serious?
no, I'm not saying there is gonna be one, but the fact that we got
Why
one.
wouldn't there be another Left 4 Dead?
Exactly,
Really?
but the fact that we got one and then we got another one, is anyone like kind of disappointed we didn't get a third one this year?
All they would have to do,
Mm-hmm.
really have to do is make a couple new maps and update the shaders and like up the poly count.
And maybe another type of weapon. That's it.
Yeah.
I think they got all of their hype is going in the Portal, so I don't think they're going.
Oh yeah, Portal 2
I can't wait for Portal 2.
How long do you think that's actually going to be? I mean, how old is that game going to get? It was nice. It's like a $15 game. I don't know if I can justify a $60 purchase.
You have no idea, Chill, because they're actually making this into a full game now.
Yeah,
like,
but how long can you?
Yeah, it's not
hours
going to
and
last like 2 hours.
this is going to be like hours and hours and hours of gameplay
Of shooting puzzles?
of shooting.
Yeah.
But the puzzles
There's
are
also a
so
cooperative mode,
complex.
which looks fucking fun.
That
Yeah,
looks
me and
amazing.
Spoon are going to be playing that.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah,
What do we?
Oh, are you sure he's not going to be off with his cool new friends?
Blame Truth.
Blame Truth.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Yeah, Spoon.
He's become best friends with someone.
Ooh.
Him
No, he's
talking
not.
to all his dumb new friends. Doesn't like us anymore.
No, he likes the love too.
Is there any Steam deals out this weekend?
That's another subject.
Let me check.
If you could check for me, that'd be great.
I'm actually gonna just look at my Steam
I
store.
can't wait for the Thanksgiving Steam sales. I got Dragon Age last year for $30. What a great deal!
I had Dragon Age for like $10.
Because you're brown. I got it pretty much.
Holy shit!
I
He
like
just trumped
turtles.
you.
Oh, what the hell was that?
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Are there any deals?
Okay, what's the next?
Someone
Wolverine.
named themselves Gassy Asian.
Ooh, Casey, that's true.
Yeah.
On the file you sent me, I have fleshlights down on here.
Guys,
That's not
someone
really-
did bring up a good point. If anyone's played Dead Rising, does anyone have any information on when Case West is coming out? Anyone know? Anyone hear anything?
I haven't even touched the second one.
Well, second one was pretty good. They fixed the Survivor issue, and adding co-op was really good. But they're supposed to add a DLC that's gonna bring Frank West back into the story, the main character from the first game, and they're gonna
How?
connect it. I have no idea.
He's
Uh,
dead, though.
It's
He wasn't
because
dead.
Chuck
He
didn't clear
dies
it.
in the end.
They're
No, he
going
doesn't.
after.
Yes, he
They're
does.
going after the company.
He's stuck on a freaking tank.
Yeah.
He's just like fuck, and he's stuck on top of a tank.
Okay. Let's start. Let's do with the two things that are coming out on Tuesday. We got Fable 3 and The Force Unleashed 2. We'll start with
Fable 3 is
I
really
am
coming out
doing
that
co-op
soon.
on Fable.
Fable 3. Yeah, Fable 3 and
Unless
Force
I get
Unleashed
hit
are
with a
both coming out
copyright.
on Tuesday.
What do you guys think about Fable 3? Because I know Fable 2,
I
a
just
lot of
hope
people thought it
the
was
economy
like that.
isn't overpowered like in the other
As long
two.
as the co-op is good, supposedly, then me and Spoon can have a ball with it. Get
But you
married,
see,
and
I just
fuck each other in the butt.
Does anyone else get
It's all
the
good.
feeling? I mean, the way
Get
Peter
married.
Molyneux has been touting like all of his games, I can't trust him anymore. Fable's no longer become a pre-order game. None of Peter Molyneux's games are no longer pre-orders. I got to wait for reviews because he's lied about every single feature and then cuts it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's like you can't pre-order something with going based on previews because none of the features they have in previews ever make the final cut. It's ridiculous.
Because they probably run out
Overhyping.
of time.
That's
But still, I
Yeah,
mean,
it seems like all the games are rushed.
well, yeah. Even I heard Vegas though, it's glitchy as hell.
That's
Yeah,
how
so-
Bethesda is, though. Bethesda's
Yeah,
always
you should
like
hear James has a new bone to pick with Bethesda. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, those assholes.
So
one of my
yeah,
friends
Fable 3.
Boy, it has
Fa-
glitches.
Fable 3 is like pretty interesting. I mean, I had fun with Fable 2. I never played Fable 1.
Fable's
You're like a
really
king
good.
in Fable 3
You
now?
should pick it up for like $8.
And then yeah, I probably will eventually. But then Fable 2 was pretty decent. I had a good time with that. And then
It's
Fable
funny,
2 is way
actually,
too short.
one day about
No,
Fable
wait,
2,
wait.
Microsoft put it up for free on the marketplace.
Yeah, I
one
got
day.
it. I got it
I
when it
got
was
it
up there
free.
for free.
I tried,
But
by
it
the
doesn't.
time
It
I
doesn't
had
appear
tried,
under
they had
your
already taken
download
it down.
list.
No,
So once you
I've been
delete
downloading it
you'll be able
online.
to get it.
I
I got
missed
it.
it.
I think
Yeah.
honestly, if it's Fable 3, if all the features they promised to actually come out, it's worth a warrant to look at, because the co-op looks phenomenal the way it's integrated with 2 people, but it's got to actually be there first.
You just got to choose whether you wear a condom or not wear a condom. That's all I care about.
It's called the special hug.
What is that?
It's a special hug.
I guarantee you, because we got James in here, if somebody has some kids that are listening have like their mom next to them, they're gonna be like, "What are you listening to? Talking about people's butts and condoms?"
Well, considering the source.
Welcome to Creature Talk.
Now, anyone that have the Force Unleashed 2 pre-ordered?
Oh yeah, and then the Force Unleashed 2. I was actually really disappointed with the first game because it was
I played the demo of the second one.
Super linear.
Well,
It's just really linear. It's fun it's fun for about 20 minutes, just like unleashing with the Force, implying,
like Force Unleashed, get
like the
it?
Force
You're
Unleashed.
unleashing people.
Well, no, I read the review for Game Informer, and they said,
the first one, the story was good.
It was almost canon, but now it's like
I know.
bullshit.
I've only seen the
These are-
trailer,
wait,
and
let
I've
me
never
ask,
seen
these-
Darth Vader get his ass kicked so hard.
People are saying the audio's gone.
Is it?
No, I had a slight lag spike, but it's back now.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
No.
Don't
My
they
name
hear
is
us?
Junkyard, and I don't know what they're talking about. Thank you.
You're old. Shut up.
Thank you.
Max, did you add some background music?
I heard.
Nice.
What is that?
You like
I like the touch. I
Porno
like it.
music.
So let's see. Force Unleashed. Yeah. Let's talk about Fallout New Vegas. James, you go off on this.
Well, it's a good game. That's how Bethesda is. They put out good shit, but it's always buggy as hell. You see
There's
the
one
video,
problem, dude.
video of the beginning, the intro with the dude's head spinning around,
Rotating,
crazy.
yeah.
I'm calling you out.
Yeah, I posted that in
James,
a
I'm
bullet.
calling you out, James. I'm calling
Is
you
it like
out.
a Fallout
What?
3 rehash? That's what it looks
Hold
like to me.
on, Bethesda didn't
It
make
is.
the
It's
game.
basically the same. It's the same. Yeah, I know. It's
It looks like
Obsidian,
it's
but
just
they
like a
just
DLC
It
package.
took
Obsidian.
exactly what Bethesda had and just changed
exactly,
around.
but they took
But
what
it's still
Bethesda-
good because
They took what Bethesda had and perfected.
Yeah, because
and
it's
they
Fallout.
fucked it up.
yeah. Well, they didn't perfect it with the spinning heads and enemies.
Well, no, Bethesda
Found
had
it,
Fallout. I thought Fallout 3 was an incredible game, and they had it pretty much perfection with that. And then, Obsidian Entertainment went there and kind of just fucked everything up. They didn't change the graphics. I heard the story was kind of, meh. And, now you got glitches up the
Yeah.
ass.
So,
Yeah, there's just a bunch of glitches. They already said they're coming out with patches for them, but it is kind of stupid that they still have to do that.
That
But
is
I got
really
hit with a
stupid.
fucking. I was doing a playthrough of it on my channel, and then I just got hit an hour ago. I got hit with the copyright. So I was
Game
talking to
over,
shit about that. Yeah, I was talking to the dude, seeing if I can get that strike removed. It's bullshit. I guess there's a few people now getting hit with it though, because Spoon told me somebody else got hit with it too. I don't
Well,
know
yeah,
why
that's
that
what you do. You don't mess with Fallout.
is. No, I thought
Fallout's
that
untouchable.
the fucking Nazis.
dangerous
I thought it was
territory.
Rockstar is the ones that you have to.
Yeah,
stay away
Rockstar's bad. They're really bad about it. But
I didn't
like,
think Bethesda
apparently
would
Bethesda's
shove
about the
their
same.
my
They're probably
ass.
doing it to avoid people seeing how broken their game is.
Yeah, that's what my theory is.
But that one with the head spinning, that shit's almost up to 1 million views. They didn't take that down.
Damage control much.
I think See the thing about what the brown Max?
What?
I'm
That's not bad.
dancing.
Shit, oh.
That's super loud.
Turn it down at least.
Shut the goddamn shit off!
Okay, that's the
wasn't me.
background music. So Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas is okay except for the
Fallout
glitches.
3/2.
And you get the copyright because that's fucking
Okay.
gay.
So talked about the sacrifice.
Love it.
3.
Fucking hard though.
Yeah, sacrifice. Yeah, it's. Did we
The fucking-
even talk about the sacrifice much?
It's
Not
almost
much.
impossible on expert.
Yes, we did.
What, the sacrifice?
We should play through it, Matt.
I was
Let's.
playing it. I played it with Eads the other day, and we could not beat it. Like towards the end, I don't know what it was.
It's-
There's like five. There's five. I mean, obviously you have to have
4
someone.
tanks.
You have to have for
Yeah,
next or whatever, but you have to have somebody stay behind.
I like
too.
it that it's challenging, but it's way too hard for it.
Hey, I have an idea.
Jesus.
Let's go through after this and play some Sacrifice.
I want to be
No.
in it.
If you want to.
Yes.
I've been
We'll play
wanting
some
to
extra.
play
Me, Lareth, and
Rumble
Max, and then whoever else is up for
I
it.
call
What is
Bill.
that? What
Maybe
is that?
somebody from the
I
chat.
shot
Watch them
4.
explode.
I shot 4 spot.
Okay, so anyway, next up we have Reach.
This music is
Have we?
pissing me
Did you
off.
guys talk about Reach in the last one? In the last
We didn't
fine,
talk
no.
about much in the
Bro,
last
I won't play it. I won't play it, James.
Thank
Whore.
you.
Ah,
I
it's
kind of
nice.
stopped with the Halo phase since Halo 3.
But yeah, Halo
I've
Reach
listened
is.
to my ass talk
To
in that.
be honest, the
shit.
series died at Halo 3.
I kind of stopped playing Reach. My bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like not really I mean, it's still fun when I play it, but I just.
What are you guys talking about? Reach is like one of the best
I
games ever.
don't like the bloom effect.
well, wow.
You mean
It's-
theoretical bloom?
It's the
don't like
reticle
it.
bloom, not the
Well,
visual bloom.
I'm
The-
calling it the,
technical.
MLG term. I don't like the bloom of the reticle.
I still
I don't
think
mind
Halo 2. Halo 2 is the best Halo. They just
Yes.
need to come out with it on the arcade, and then they'll
Could you
have a
imagine?
nice big
Yeah, if
paycheck.
they did that,
If they do
uploaded
that, you'll
everything
never
and
see
just,
me
like,
again.
brought it out on Halo 2.
What
So
if they
much-
did a revamp of Halo 2, like graphics, like textures, everything?
No, not even rematch, just re-release it.
Then I'd probably play it
Touchdown.
naked.
Like no,
I just
no, they don't
play it.
change
What is
any of the
broken?
mechanics. They just
fix
up
it.
the
It's just
graphics
makes
a
it look a
bit.
little better.
Kind of like Perfect
I
Dark.
play.
I like its
Call of
cheesy
Duty
kind of
naked.
okay graphics though.
Well, fine,
Just saying.
Dick.
My boy.
No, I like Reach. I don't. The way I look at the Halo games, I mean, I didn't really like Halo 3 that much. It was okay in the beginning, and then it kind of got old pretty quick. But the way I look at Reach, I don't try to compare it to Halo 2 because you're not going to be able to. Halo 2 was just like, I don't know.
I just can't
It's hard to
believe
explain.
I can't believe they changed the game mechanics though. That's what I don't like.
What's different
Well,
about
it's a
that?
different game.
Yeah, but it's the same
You know what I mean?
series, you know, for a game that's been
It's
going
the
on
same
for 9.
series, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna. I mean, it takes place.
Yeah, but for
way
something
before
that they've been
Halo
doing for
2.
9 years to all of a sudden change, I don't know, that kind of hurts me as a fan.
It still has
You hurt?
a Halo-esque.
Butt hurt?
I know, I just that bloom, I don't like it. I don't know.
Why don't you like the bloom? That just makes it like.
Chilled, invite Lyle.
I can't get past the bloom.
I can't.
It's broken. The game is ludicrous.
Hey, the fun is finally here.
Ah, great.
Right.
What are all you losers talking about?
Talking about how you're
Reach.
dumb.
Oh,
We're making
Cool.
comparisons about the Halo Reach bloom to buttholes.
oh. Well, if you want my professional opinion, I think the Halo Reach Bloom is very similar to that in a butthole in which they contract and open upwards when need be. In
this
use,
guy.
the butthole spreads apart, as does the Halo Reach reticule, and both lessen the accuracy of the overall thing that comes out of it. But overall, it
just
doesn't
say?
make much of a difference. Yes.
Smashing.
All right, thanks
What's
for that
in the
inside
butt?
opinion.
No problem.
What is that noise? Okay, so next thing, TF2 updated recently. Well, not too recently, but they added like the poly count.
Mango.
They added like the poly count update, but with the poly count update, they added this Manco store, which
Yeah.
lets you buy any of the items in the game, which you
Which
can
is
still find.
Pointless. Yeah, you craft them too.
You can still find. So
What
I
do the
mean, it's
hardcore
like-
TF2 people think about that? You can
I
now
don't like
buy
it.
your items.
The hardcore
Well, I don't-
TF2 people hate all the fucking updates and shit.
Oh yeah,
I don't mind the
Yeah,
updates. I
I
actually
love
like
the
some of the new weapons.
The original
Fox, overpowered.
TF2, like a lot of them. I know a guy that used to be CVOP, and he's like, yeah, I don't even fucking talk to those fags anymore because all they do is like bitch about every single thing they add to the game.
I like new stuff.
I do too. I don't
Yeah,
care if
new
it's
stuff's
overpowered. New stuff is just cool, especially when it's free because Valve's awesome.
Well, I mean, but even that store, that's not free. It's like microtransactions.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You buy
exactly.
it.
It's actually really
You
expensive.
can craft and hell, you
Yeah,
can
but
One
trade,
thing that
too.
they
It's
did
kind of
add, though,
expensive.
that I did like is they added the ability to trade items.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
So
But it's a double-edged sword because every time I go into servers now, everyone's talking about trading shit and ruins gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
true.
And I
Like,
mean,
always-
actually, the store's not that expensive if you're buying shit that was already in the game. Like the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
stuff in there is really expensive, and
Like,
hats
it's under
are
a
still
dollar.
But like, yeah, you can get like a bonk atomic punch or something for like 50 cents.
And how long
Not
would that
bad.
take you to make it in the game?
Oh, you could
Uh,
probably get
I've
that.
actually
like,
yet to find it. The
You,
bomb
see,
thing.
the thing is that you have to play and you just get random items as you play. So if you want something specifically, like, you know, that 50 cents could
Yeah, the
save
more
you
you
like
play,
7
the higher
hours, you know?
See,
Yes.
I mean, that's the kind of thing that I'm afraid of MMOs, because I mean, I enjoy MMOs, but in the future, I mean, a lot of companies are going towards microtransactions for actual stat items. So you could be doing an instance or a whole dungeon for 4 or 5 hours and finally get it, and then someone goes and buys it.
But
for a buck.
are they doing the Korean model where they like let you play for free, but they make their money off microtransactions?
See that? I wouldn't mind that much.
Or
so
is
much.
it going to be
That's
like
stupid.
monthly fee and
See,
microtransactions?
that's what certain companies are discussing, and that's what I'm afraid because this new
Is
MMO.
that
Okay.
that, I don't
That's
I don't
bullshit.
even mind if it's
I
like
only play
for
World of
free and
Warcraft, that's it.
microtransactions.
All right, guys, we're gonna switch up. The host Z's got to leave. He's broadcasting right now, so
Yes.
I'll go ahead and pick it up. So if you see us go off air, don't freak out. We'll be back in like a
be
few
back
seconds.
very shortly.
I'm just giving you a couple
Intermission.
seconds for it
Where are
to
you
catch
going,
up.
Z?
Intermission.
I did not give you
Stopping in 3,
Yes.
2, 1.
Did you stop it?
Intermission.